Well, the artillery is sitting nicely there, actually. Absolutely perfect combination. Artillery smacking their lines while the Bradleys push forwards. Hello guys, and welcome to episode 10 of my Highway 66 campaign in WARNO, playing on the NATO side. Previously, we managed to do a lot of damage to the 2nd Battalion of the Mordschütze Regiment 17. We caused more units to be disorganized on this front after turning a total defeat into a total victory. Really, really good fun. Great battle. If you missed it, go back and check it out. But today, what we're going to be doing is continuing to press on this front to begin with today, by most likely attacking the 2nd Battalion of the Mordschütze Regiment 17 once again. And then I can use the 3rd Battalion, the 64th, to engage the 1st Battalion of the Mordschütze Regiment 17. Now, interesting stuff has come up in the comments where basically the way that is determined what reinforcements come in seems to be based on your potential total versus their potential total. So thank you guys for discussing this in the comments, because it's really interesting. I've been trying to figure it out for so long, but it seems like it's based on potential total. So in this case, I can bring in one ground unit, I can bring in an artillery unit, and I can bring in a fighter unit or something. And if that's not too much more than theirs, then their total will come in and engage me. So the way that we can play around this now is by, if we want to get like a really good big battle going, I can purposefully disengage units so that the AI doesn't believe that we have more strength than we actually do. That's just so that I can play out bigger battles that are better for you guys to watch, because they're much more interesting. I'm not trying to like exploit the game or anything, but it's just interesting to have to work around that in order to make those battles happen. Anyway, moving on, we will be playing with the 1st Battalion of the 30th Mechanized Infantry Battalion, and we're going to attack the 2nd Battalion of the Mordschütze Regiment 17. I'm hoping that these guys reinforce, and then we can use the 3rd Battalion to hit the 1st Battalion of the Mordschütze Regiment 13. So we're going to bring in some artillery to back us up, just to make sure that we have some guns to work with. Alright, it says it's going to be a major defeat. I'm not sure if they're going to reinforce this battle. I guess we'll find out. They did. Okay, interesting. Alright, so we actually have a battle on our hands. A decent battle. Very nice. Now this map is not ideal in a sense that I guess taking Alpha is okay, but pushing into like Bravo is going to be difficult. I guess contesting Charlie at the start's fine. Okay, let's see how we get on. Now, if you have been enjoying the war game content, guys, and you're not already subscribed, please do, because we are so close to 100k. I really don't like to ask too often, but yeah, we are so close. Anyway, let's go ahead and get an M577 to just creep into the back on the left here. We will make sure to add an M3A1 Bradley. I'm going to want to make sure I keep these alive though, as they are absolutely crucial to our ability to use this division or battle group on its own. We'll get the M2A2s to join us, of course. Wherever there is cover, we're going to use the Fireteam ATs to push through. And then wherever there's like an open area, we'll need Fireteam Dragons to kind of cover us there. So we'll do a little bit of a mix on that side. And on this right side, I don't know if I'm going to need Fireteams with AT4s to go in there, but we're going to go ahead and bring them up on this right-hand side. And we'll play it relatively slow through that sector. If I can contest Charlie and I full cap Alpha, then we're in a good spot. So I'll be happy with that. What else could I use here? I mean, we could use a couple of Fireteam Dragons, just because at some point we're going to want to cross the open. We're also going to potentially need AA, because they did bring in some aircraft. So probably want to keep my chaparrals together. I mean, honestly, I want to keep most of my AA together, but we will do chaparrals on the right side. And then maybe just like a couple stingers There are a few stingers on this side, just in case. Not sure if I want to press for this area here. It's a bit open. I think I'd rather keep my Bradleys consolidated. That being said, it really depends like how we deal with the tanks. I'm just gonna have a couple of these fall short on purpose so that we have a bit of range on the Toad too if we end up engaged at close range. And then I might as well just bring in a bunch of M110s. How's recon looking? Do we get any recon infantry with these guys? No. Unfortunate.
Radio check. Red 1-6. Over.
Okay, well I'm going to have this one hang back and we'll have another one over here that kind of hangs back as well. And then we can have a bunch of guns ready to go. We'll put them over here. Cool. Let's do it. As soon as we know like where the enemy forces are, we can smack them with artillery. We can start to progress with the Bradleys.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, M981. It looks like it should have like a launcher on it, but yeah, this is just an optic system on this one.
Enemy spotted.
Okay, this is a little bit risky for us, but I'm hoping that hits. If it doesn't, I'm going to smoke immediately.
I've got him.
Okay, we're good.
Roger. Stop and have a look.
I'm just going to take it easy there, and we'll probably unload these stingers early.
Platoon is formed and ready.
Right, let's get those chaparrals into cover.
Yes, Captain. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
The AM2 does not have an HGM, but it is in range. Well, we have the Bradleys upbedded, so that's nice. And whilst that did take damage, it's still alive, so that's good. Start bringing up some supply so we can get these fixed up. We still have the recon from this one, so that's okay. I think we just attack, move forwards now. I didn't bring up a leader to the right, did I? That's not good. Okay, let's have these Fireteam Dragon push through, Fireteam AT push through, and we'll start like shifting these up to the edge here. I'm just going to smoke this one, because that one I need to keep alive. Okay. Yeah, close ranges. The Bradleys will get one shot, but that's okay. I'll trade a Bradley for a T-80. That's actually good for us. Okay, these can actually just push around. We'll keep the Bradleys relatively close. That was a pretty good start, actually. Taking out a couple of heavy tanks like that. Start to bring in the supply here. We're actually ambushing them really well. Nice. Right, these can both fall back. That can unload. These two can unload and push forwards. And we'll make sure that the Bradleys stay in cover as we continue to make ground. Let's make sure the Stingers start moving up as well.
Waiting for instructions. We'll find them and then we'll kill them. At your orders.
Okay, good. We're going to full cap this, so that will keep things even now. Getting through like all these points of morale would be good for us.
Successful hit.
We'll see if we can do it,
Yes, Captain. Off your ass and on your feet.
because that will destroy a decent amount of units.
Yes, sir. What do you need? Good job, Gunner. Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
I'm a little bit worried about pushing across the open with the fire teams because they might get killed off.
At your orders. Cut the engine. We're waiting here.
I'll make sure that that Bradley gets its smoke back,
Wilco, out.
and then we can carry on with these in order to fix the Bradleys.
Out there, you shoot. War Daddy to red leader. Roger.
Bring up another recon vehicle here.
Platoon is formed and ready. Second platoon ready. Sir, get ready to engage. Red 6.
So after the previous episode, I am more inclined to kind of take things easy. It did seem to work out very nicely in the previous one where we turned that total defeat, what was supposed to be a total defeat, into a total victory. Very, very nicely worked out for us. Let's make sure we get these Bradleys into position to fire their toes at these tanks that are on their way.
Tank ready.
If they get too close here, that's not going to be good.
Move, War Daddy to red leader. I'm listening. Successful. Back up. Halt.
Lovely side shot there onto one of the
For
T-80s.
instructions.
The T-62 MV does have its own ATGM, but not going to matter anymore. I guess so does the T-80B. We'll just smoke that one off so that it doesn't kill my infantry squad.
Move. Yes, Captain.
Very nice.
Let's go. Stay halt. Reverse.
Another good set of kills.
Yes, Captain. Roger. Search and destroy.
We'll make sure they stay in cover. Let's get my supply up here.
It will be faster on the road. Out there, everybody, check your ammo. Halt! Platoon formed and ready.
Alright, might be time to push across here. Let's have that fire team Dragon go. We'll send this fire team AT.
Recon unit
We'll have
at your
my
orders.
recon Bradley come up here so that we have eyes.
Enemies nearby.
And we'll leave this one in position there.
Waiting for instructions. Going there. What are your orders, sir? Move, but watch our flanks.
Alright, that T-62 just straight up falling all the way back.
War Daddy, go back. Slow. Halt!
Well, they are using their own artillery. Okay, so let's just hit that on counter battery. I am going to have to be careful of this road, it seems. There was just something there. I'll bring up a couple of Bradleys with an M113 ACAV just to make sure they're not getting on top of our
Fire coordinates.
artillery.
10 degrees up. Fire. We're rolling to all units. Enemy sighted.
Now that things have slowed down a little bit, we can certainly invest more into our artillery.
I hear you loud and
I have to be careful with these SPWs because they could just kill off
well done, guys.
my Dragon teams pretty quickly. You can see how much damage that did just with a small burst.
Red 6. Mount it
Okay,
up.
I'm going to unload that in there. We'll have that one unload in here.
Let's have a look around. Target neutralized.
And we're also going to send some troops to this area that can maybe push up through this tree line.
That was close. Tank ready. All ammo spent. Roger. We have mortar Baker 5 ready. Go back.
Looks like I did lose
Got him.
one on the right there, but that's okay. I don't think that one had enemy units in it. Well, not enemy units, friendly units in it.
Right up.
I don't think it had a fire team mounted. The one on the right obviously did.
Transportation. Are you sure it's safe there?
Medic. Waiting for instructions.
I'm going to have to smoke that. Because he fired first, we can't really just tank that ATGM.
What are your orders, sir? Well done, guys.
Nice. Okay, that fire team did its job. Used up all its ammo. I'm going to bring in some of these M90 1A3s.
At your orders.
Supplies getting into a position. That's good. Let's continue pushing around with these ones.
War Daddy to red comics. Right up. Get in formation.
I would like that fire team to get back to friendly lines, but if I move them, they'll probably die, so
On me.
we'll just send over the other fire team to back them up, and then we can bring them back afterwards.
Yes, sir. Engage on site. Enemy spot. At your orders. I'll report to you when I'll get there. Yes, sir.
This could be risky. Yeah, I was a bit worried that might happen, but it's worth it if we kill the T-80. We got a good stun there, which gives us another shot for free. We can smoke off if that didn't hit the mark. It did, so we're all good.
The enemy is in range, so are we. Just get me out of here. Baker 5, ready. Out there, you shoot first, and enemy spot.
Oh, I let that fire team die for free. That's not good.
Second platoon, let's go.
We'll start shifting across with the Bradleys in order to engage this T7 or C62M. Actually, I probably shouldn't do that with the Bradleys. We should hold and hit that with the artillery.
Ready to fire. Just get me out of here. Ignite, gentlemen. We're going in. It always comes down to the infantryman and his right. What are your orders, sir?
I will move up the Bradleys on this side to cover that advance.
Waiting for instructions. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Waiting for fire coordinates.
Okay, good kill on the T62.
Ryan,
Hopefully I'm going to be able to do a lot of damage to that T80 as well.
target neutralized.
Yep, T80's dead. Losing another fire team.
Second platoon ready.
Don't want to do that.
Target neutralized.
Oh nice, we killed a second tank there as well.
Yes, sir.
Jolly, good. Alright, let's see if we can pull these back
What are you
now.
waiting for? Breakfast in bed?
Might be a little bit premature, but we'll give it a go.
Man and his right. Colleagues, right up. Get in formation. Shut up and listen to the chief. Grab the binoculars, Corporal. Yes, Captain. Engage on site.
Still a lot of
Where do you want
T80s hanging about, honestly. I didn't expect there to be so many. Bradley got popped.
What are your orders, sir? Halt! Baldwin, bring us there. As you command, sir. Colleagues, right up. Get in formation.
And the nice thing about these M110s is we can do something like this, where we kind of just plaster the tree line a little bit.
I'm hit. All right, ladies.
And
Time to move.
because they're such large caliber, they do so much damage. We'll be able to pick off like any sort of sporadic units.
To all units, enemy sighted.
Oh, okay.
Orders, sir.
Somehow an infantry squad got behind us there.
Target neutralized.
Good timing on the artillery though.
Everybody check your ammo. Well done.
That's a lot of damage done. Very nice. Okay. So losing my Bradleys on the right here is kind of unfortunate. Because I kind of figured that they might be fine, because my other unit got past okay.
Second, we need ammo here.
This is risky.
Spot movements. Waiting for orders. March formation.
Oh, my fire team ran out of ammo.
Baker 5. Ready. Combat speed, driver. Ready to pound them, sir.
It's going to be a tough nut to crack.
enemies nearby?
As you command, sir. Halt! All ammo spent. Move! Platoon formed and ready.
Let's just make sure that we show the Bradley here, so that it's kind of showing
Less copy.
wrong side of armor. Yep, okay, good.
Mount it up.
And the Moschützen we can engage out in the open. Maybe I get the autocannon on target. Risky with the T80 there. Let's just start slamming
Loaded. Ready to fire.
this with more artillery. It worked out pretty well
Ready to fire.
for us.
Copy. Right up. Get in. All right, sweetheart. Ryan, get down. Just get me out of here.
And the issue we're having here is, I mean, anytime I'm losing a fire team, I'm actually losing a Bradley as well.
Get out now.
So,
Platoon, formed and ready.
not good.
All right, ladies. It's time to move. Ready to fire.
Anybody need ammo?
Enemy fire. Loud and clear. Affirmative. Waiting for order. Let's go. Stay quiet.
Pushing those HGM vehicles into position. These can just hold our right flank. I'm not going to push all the way around to the fire team.
War Daddy to red.
I'm going to keep these Bradleys close.
Is there something you want burned out there?
We're going to try and just pick off more of the tanks when we see them.
Waiting for order.
Alright, let's move up with the
Driving at full speed.
M981 further to the right here. Maybe we can see something in these tree lines.
Everybody, check your ammo.
I could also potentially push up to this tree line.
Formed and ready.
I need to have it
We'll
well
find
covered.
them, and then we'll kill them. Copy. Right up. Get in formation.
The other thing is these guys. Maybe I just keep them in the Bradleys for now.
Is there something you want burned
And
out
I'm going to
there?
attack, move up the side of the hill here, because this is a slight hill. And we'll see if there's anything opposite. If there's not, we can get my fire team quite happily
Calm down,
into
speed
this
driver.
tree line, then we'll do that.
At your orders.
Maybe it would be worth trying to get an M35 supply across.
Let's go.
Ready, sir.
I could also think about trading an M90
Where you're ready.
with a T80B. If it's just sat there though, we should just hit it with artillery.
I'm ready, sir. Yes, sir. 10 degrees up. Fire.
Yeah, any static units we should just fire at with artillery.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, we made it there to replenish those. That will suck up the supplies so fast. We get to see the T80 get flattened.
Target neutralized.
There goes the turret.
Another one in the dust.
The SPWs here will go down, and if there's any like infantry nearby, they'll get hit as well.
Neutralized. Ready,
Perfect.
let's go. Quickly.
Okay, very clean so far. We could look into pushing up this tree line a little bit with the fire team here.
Start the engine. We're moving. What do you need, Captain? Transportation Corps ready.
Copy. Right up. Get in formation. Let's go. Quickly. Medic, stop and have a look around. HE loaded. Ready to fire.
Gotta make sure these move after
At your orders.
they fire.
Are you sure it's safe there?
Yes, Captain. Ah, I'm hit. Adjusting on target. Ignite, gentlemen. We're
Ah,
going
annoying.
in. Another one bites the dust. Need some extra firepower? Incoming response. At your orders, Captain. It's hot here! Good job, Gunner. Yes, Captain.
Good. Dealing a lot more damage.
At your orders, Captain. Hit!
These tanks.
HE loaded. Another one bites the dust. Moving on to new firing position.
Right, we'll start to try and speed things up a little bit by getting a leader into this sector. I think I can probably drive it up this road.
Start driving at full speed.
We'll have my recon move forwards and see if it can spot any more stuff for us.
Nearby.
Ready to pound them, sir. Target neutralized.
Good hit onto the enemy artillery.
Need some extra firepower?
Those guys need supply, but I don't really have much left.
At your orders.
I guess I could just send these over. Yeah.
Platoon formed and ready.
The AT got destroyed anyway. Bradley's ambushed that.
Combat speed, driver.
Right, what I'm going to do
Gun ready, sir.
is we're going to
10 degrees up.
try and paste that tree line.
Ignite, gentlemen. Waiting for fire coordinates.
We'll do something like that as well.
Yes, sir.
Are you sure it's safe there?
I'm basically just going to try and soften up any potential defenders here so that my AT-4 teams can move through.
If the enemy is in range, so are we.
I'm not sure we're really going to be hitting anything, but worth giving it a go. Make sure it's clear.
Hold position. Second platoon. Let's go.
Honestly, this unit's done really well.
Formed and ready.
Right, these can unload and start pushing up.
At your orders. Comms right up. Get in formation. All right, ladies. It's time.
My fire team over there.
If the enemy is in range, so are we. Bring us there, taxi. Waiting for instructions. Yes, Captain. Combat speed, driver.
Let's unload these and push them on foot.
Going there. Tank ready. Move, but watch our flanks. Yes, sir. March formation. Baker 5, ready.
There can't be much in the way of like tanks left now, so I feel like the Bradley should be getting like fire superiority now.
10 degrees up. Fire. Ready to pound them, sir. Second
Oh, let's
platoon,
not
let's go.
go in there, that's a waste of time.
Combat speed, driver. Waiting for fire coordinates.
Are they back on that point again?
Adjusting one target.
Yep.
Good job, gunner. Going there.
Oh, the Bradley will chew those up, so that's fine.
I'm listening, Captain.
We'll unload that and push him in. Put him on return fire so he doesn't reveal himself.
Yes, sir. Roger.
And that way we start to get the tick against them as well. We'll keep the Bradleys closer on these guys.
Yes, Captain. Target will. I hear you loud.
Okay, another good kill. We'll push up with 2 fire teams here,
What are
and
your
I'll bring up
orders,
the
sir?
Bradley
We'll find
as
them,
well.
and then we'll kill them. Get down.
Oh, that unit
Platoon ready.
being hit there. We need to make sure those move away.
Tank ready. Adjusting one target. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Right, we'll allow the artillery to
Ready
hit
to pound them,
that.
sir. Moving on to new fire.
These supply vehicles can move to resupply these.
Successful hit. Yes, sir.
Okay, enemy morale's down to 50%. That's actually really good. We're making some decent progress. Artillery's hitting that very nicely.
We have orders, boys. This is where you can tell your ranch. Go back. Slow. Recon unit at your orders. Hold position.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Ah, I'm hit.
Ready, sir.
Platoon formed and ready.
Bumped into enemy Murchison. Okay, we're just trying to overwhelm them.
All right, sweethearts.
Maybe have this Bradley come in from the other side and help get some fire support on.
Hit. Hold position.
Open fire.
Try and finish off the low one.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted.
Yes, Captain. Medic.
Move, but watch our flanks. Roger. Read hold. War Daddy, successful hit.
Shut up and listen to the chief.
Roger. Search and destroy. At your orders. Successful hit.
Okay, that worked out pretty well. We'll have these two kind of pushed to the edge there, and then this one can move around.
Questions later. Platoon is formed and ready.
Good job, Gunner.
Let's go.
Try and have
Watch out
the
for Ruskies. Move out. Scatter
Dragon
formation.
squads move
Enemies in
across.
range, so are we. Waiting for instructions.
Good job, Gunner.
Waiting for instructions. Let's go and watch out. Well done, guys.
I'm just gonna start spreading out the wall
That was close.
of 80 gems.
You have orders, Captain?
HE copies, right up. Get in formation.
Moving on to new firing position.
Anybody need ammo? Cut the engine. We're waiting here. At your orders.
All the ones with like no supply left
Yes, Captain.
can leave.
Adjusting on target. Waiting for fire cord. Target neutralized.
Gonna put a few rounds into the forest there.
Hold position. Let's go and watch out for the Ruskies.
Probably want to hit that SVW at some point as well.
Adjusting on target. Baker 5, ready.
Copy, right up. Get in formation. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. I can hear bullets whistling by me.
Waiting for it's going there.
Successful hit.
Nice, we're absolutely plastering side of
Platoon
this.
formed and ready. Assault formation.
Very, very nice. Not sure if we actually killed much there. Wasn't really paying attention to it. I'm a bit wary of this T-80. That's the
Be careful. Enemies
thing that I'm
nearby.
watching out for at the moment.
Enemies in range, so are we.
We'll find at your orders.
I have nothing else planned for this afternoon.
I'm gonna get my recon Bradley to move up. Capturing that Euro would be nice, but we don't really
Shoot up anything that moves.
have much of a chance of doing that. Well, that's the enemy leader.
Good job, Gunner. Backwards! I hear you loud and clear.
Okay.
All ammo spent. HE loaded. Ready to fire. Good job, Gunner.
Assault formation on me. Need some extra firepower?
10 degrees up. Fire.
Go back.
Right, we'll pull those back.
Slow.
This is
Get the
Red
artillery on
2.
target.
Enemy spotted. 10 degrees up. Fire.
Okay, so there was infantry in here. It's just unfortunately
Up there, shoot first. and
we didn't
ask
really hit it.
questions later. Ah, I'm hit. I got him. Fall back.
neutralized. Everybody, check your ammo.
Okay, very nice. Let's now move up with my recon. Make sure we can see enemy forces opposite us. We don't have the recon here, we can move up as well.
Good job, gunner.
Might be able to capture the SPW there.
Successful hit.
Yep. Got him. Nice.
What are your orders, sir?
This thing just keeps moving around, doesn't it? He's playing with me. Right, let's go ahead and just move up with a couple of Bradleys there.
Move.
We'll have the recon Bradley stay behind.
Enemy spotted. Yes, sir. Move. I'm listening, Captain. War Daddy to Red Leader. I'm listening. 10 degrees up. Fire.
Gonna do something like that.
Need some extra firepower?
One of them isn't firing.
AG loaded. Ready to fire. Yes, Captain. Okay, sir.
Those all have one salvo left.
Captain.
These have 2 salvos left.
Yes, sir. Hunting for commies.
Alright, it's got to the point now where we've very methodically
You're fine. Ready.
pushed through them. They can't really have much left.
Roger. Search and destroy.
Yeah, otherwise we would be probably bumping into it. So we'll just keep moving forwards a little bit with the Bradleys and see if we can get some more kills. And then hopefully this gives us a total victory from conquest points.
Driving at full speed.
Didn't really bump into any aircraft, did we?
It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle.
Keep the chaparrals nearby just in case, but
Something else planned for this afternoon. Waiting for instructions. Good job, gunner.
looks like it's mostly just SBWs running around the place that had probably dropped off all this infantry that we've been bumping into.
Good job, gunner. Ready, sir. Grab the binoculars, Corporal. Hunting for commies. Enemy spotted.
Well, every kill is a bit more morale taken away, so happy with that.
Good job, gunner. Second
And if we can, I mean, get 68, I don't even know if we're going to do that in 5 minutes.
successful hit.
But we can try.
Red 6. Mount it up. Grab the binoculars, Corporal. Recon unit at your order. Copy. Successful hit.
Oh, that's a tank.
Ready to fire. Halt! Damn, that was close.
I'm going to stay just out of range of that.
Successful hit. 10 degrees up. Fire. Moving on to copy. Right up. I've got him! HE loaded.
Interesting.
Ready to fire. I'm hit. Everybody, check your ammo. Calm down speed, driver. Let's go. Quickly. Target neutralized. Copy. Right up. Get in formation. War Daddy to Red Leader. Calm down speed, driver. I'm hit. Yes, sir. Another one bites the dust.
Oh, the artillery is sitting nicely there, actually. Absolutely perfect combination. Artillery smacking their lines while the Bradleys push forwards.
I'm listening, Captain.
Always so satisfying
Copy. Waiting for
when you systematically destroy the enemy like this. It's very, very nice indeed.
Everybody, check. Good job.
Feels
gunner.
good.
Red 6. Copy. Roger. Search and destroy. I'm listening, Captain. Good job, gunner.
I'm just leaving this infantry on the right here there still, just in case the Mutchison decide to come play. Actually, saying that, we might be able to go hunt down the Mutchison a little bit on that right side.
Gunner. Let's go. And stay quiet. Red 6. Combat speed, driver. Enemy spotted. Need some extra firepower? 10 degrees up. Fire. Going there.
Okay, those are out. Those are out. Okay. Go ahead and bring up some more.
Good job, gunner. To all you, what are your orders, sir? Let's have a look around. Platoon is formed and ready. Ready, let's have a look around. Move, but watch our flanks. Radio check, Red 1-6, over.
Alright, 75% conquest.
Combat speed, driver.
That's just nothing left. I don't think I can even reach the 180 points
Some extra firepower.
if I wanted to.
Ready to pound them, sir. It's hot here! Moving on to new firing position. Good job, gunner. What are your orders, sir? Closing on them, sir! Yes, sir. All ammo spent. Reverse.
Nice, pull away from that.
Aye, sir.
We're gonna hit them with artillery anyway.
Get ready to engage. Yes, sir. This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. Baker 5, ready.
They might have
Target
moved.
neutralized.
Okay, no, they didn't. No, they did not.
It always comes down. Let's go.
Some
Everyone
easy
jump.
mudshots and kills over here.
We've got them.
Alright, 1 minute
Yes,
left.
sir.
Just kill what we can.
This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. It always comes down to the infantryman and his rifle. Tank ready. I've got him! Brian, get down! This is Red 2. Enemy spotted. What are your orders, sir? Successful hit. Roger!
Okay,
Right up.
that looks like it's it. All of the T-80s have got to be dead after that. What a battle. 142 kills, 12 losses. Counts as a major victory, but honestly, we did do so much damage that maybe it would just destroy them. I'm curious. Let's see. Yeah, that unit we attacked is dead. Yeah, and the reinforcing tank unit is dead as well. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Okay, so now we can attack these guys. That's going to be a total victory, so I assume we just take that. Absolutely fine. Wonderful. Alright, there it is. That's the front line there done. I should probably just move up as far as I can. It doesn't really make a difference. We're not going to have the activation points anyway. That's going to keep them disorganized as well. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. What a fantastic battle. And great ground made. Like, this area near Neuendorf is really paying off a lot for us. And once we can finally get reinforcements from the 1st Armoured, we're going to absolutely swing through this line. It's going to be incredible. So my whole idea of bringing them in over here is that we'll be able to just swing through and cut them off. And we'll probably try and do the same up here, where we kind of like break through near Alsfeld and then like meet up at Fulda. Like, that's kind of the plan. So yeah, should be good. Should be good. Now, we don't have any available at the moment here. Just a heads up on that. We've got to wait till turn 5 until we get the 1st Battalion or the 1st Armoured. Alright, well, unfortunately, guys, it has been my time. Next time around, we'll make the attacks over here. And then maybe I can just push the 2nd Battalion of 30th Mechanized Infantry all the way through towards Bad Orb. That would be great. We'll have to wait and see. That's all for now. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.